All right, so the next thing I want to do is update the cropping and the settings and add a schematic view for Plan A2. Because we have Plan A2, regular one over here, and here's our Plan A3 schematic, and I want to have a Plan A2 that looks like this. And so the first thing I'm going to do is duplicate my Plan A2. So if I come over in my project browser and right-click on it, I can duplicate that view. You only need to duplicate it. We'll talk about the other options later. So if you duplicate it, it gives you another version of that. And I'm just going to slow double click on this and click again, and I'll change that to A2 schematic. Okay. And so now I basically have two views. So if we close these up, I have this view and this view, which look exactly the same with different names. But what I want to do is update this one so it looks like that guy, where it's all red and is cropped. And so if I go to my Plan A2 schematic, the way that I do that is, this is called a scope box. And if I go to my 3D view, you can see it's a three-dimensional object. And what we can do is we can use that to crop the floor plans consistently. So if I come in and go to my Plan A2 schematic, and I left click on nothing, so nothing is selected in the view, it gives me the properties of the view over here on the left. And one of the properties of the view is a scope box. So if I go to the pull down here, you'll see scope box A. And if I pick that, it will now crop that guy down to scope box A. Okay. Okay, so now that we have the scope box set, let's go ahead and look at the graphics. And so I'll just take a look at my Plan A3 schematic. And the way that we're going to control the graphics is through what's called visibility graphics. So I'm in my A3 schematic, and if I type VV, so the letter V twice, it brings up what's called visibility graphics for floor plan, Plan A3 schematic. So that's only going to change the characteristics of this particular view, not of any other view. So it's per view. And you can see those categories over here, and you have your elevation, which they call projection, lines, patterns, and transparency, and then your section, which they call cut, lines, and patterns. You can halftone things and change the detail line. But if you remember when we brought our model in, we brought it in as a generic model, right? So basically what's happened in here is that the elevation lines and the cut line and patterns have been overridden to red. So let's do that in our other file. So if I go back to my Plan A2 schematic, we'll come in and I'll type VV in here. And if I come down to my generic model, I can come in, and if I go to my cut pattern and I override those cut patterns to a solid, and I'll do a different color for this one. I'll make it blue, click OK, and click OK. And if I can do, see if I get this small. If I hit apply, you'll see now that is changing to blue, but it doesn't change anything else. It only changes this guy. So I could change my cut lines also to that blue. So if I didn't want them to be black anymore, if I wanted the whole thing to be, right, so now those are blue, and I could also change my elevation lines to blue if I wanted to as well. So everything is sort of this blue color, right? I'm hitting apply so I can see it update as I change it in here. You don't have to do apply and then OK. If you just click OK, it'll apply it when you close that. Now, the other thing that's also different is I don't have any of the section cuts, so or these reference point view aren't showing. So I'm just going to type, I'm going to pick it and I'm going to type VH, and that hides the entire category. So VH, and so now I've kind of cleaned that guy up and gotten it to where I want it to be. And so when we come back, we'll actually place this on a sheet, because this is a view and there's actually a sheet in here that we can place this on.